Hey guys, what's going on? Aaron Chen here. Happy New Year, happy 2019. If you're watching this video right now, then you're probably one of my YouTube subscribers, or you just found my video somewhere on internet land, maybe on Google or Facebook. Hello, hello, hello. I wanted to, well, first of all, wish you all a happy New Year, and then of course, I hope that this year brings you the most amazing luck and wealth and prosperity and health. And what I wanted to do was actually something pretty fun. I was going to write an email about this, but I thought I'd actually just do a quick video since I do lots of videos anyway, right? And I thought this would be pretty fun. Is I wanted to give you the 5 main things that I learned from 2018, okay? And I'm hoping that these lessons will help you in your business moving forward for 2019, and I hope you implement a lot of these things because it helped me tremendously in my business in 2018, and for me 2018 was really a spectacular year, okay, for my business, and I learned a lot of things. I made a lot of mistakes, figured out a lot of things as well, and that's what I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. So you can take this, run with it in your internet marketing business, your affiliate marketing business, whatever you're doing online, okay? And let's get started. So lesson number 1, and I think this was the biggest lesson for me. It really took me a long time to actually do this because I just wasn't brave enough actually to do it, is that you should never ever trust just one traffic source, okay? That is very, very important. So what do I mean by that? Well, for the first 8 years that I was building my business, and some of you may have heard this story before, and it was very, very true in 2018, was that I had been doing solo ads for a long time, okay? Now, I'm not saying that solo ads don't work, okay? Because I think that if you can figure it out, then it's great. But there are a lot of problems with solo ads that, I've spoken about in some of my other videos about traffic, that make it very, very difficult for you to be successful, okay? Now, there are people out there that have made a lot of money through solo ads, okay? Some of these guys are my friends. I know them. They've done very, very well. I think that it's pretty tricky if you don't really know what you're doing, okay? There's a few things that you need. You must buy from the right people. You must have the right budget for it. You must have the right sales funnel for it. You have to have a very strong follow-up sequence. Otherwise, you're never ever going to be profitable with solo ads, right? And the big problem that I had is that I just ran with solo ads for too long, okay, and I was not brave enough to move to a different traffic source or to try something new, and I kept just buying and spending money on solo ads. I've spent like, I don't know, more than $40,000 on solo ads. This is crazy, 30 to 40,000 over the years, right? And then, finally was brave enough to try something else. I moved onto YouTube, did it properly, learned how to do it, invested in the right programs, and the rest, as they say, is history, because YouTube traffic was literally what changed my business completely, and that's what a lot of you probably know me for, is my YouTube videos, right? And so, if a lot of you guys are buying solos out there and you're not getting results, this could be why. It's because you haven't figured out how to do it. So don't be afraid to try a different traffic strategy, okay? It could be anything. It doesn't have to be YouTube. It could be Facebook. It could be pay-per-view. It could be pay-per-click. It could be blog marketing, article marketing. It could be anything, all right? But if you're just doing solo ads and you're not getting results, then there's probably a big reason why you're not being successful right now, okay? So I recommend that you try, don't be scared to try another traffic strategy, okay? You need at least 2 or 3 anyway, all right? So the second thing that I learned is, and I knew this already, but I did it a lot more in 2018, is brand yourself, okay? I'm just gonna put lessons I learned in 2018. Okay, is brand yourself, right? And when I say brand yourself, you need to stand for something, right? You need to make sure that you have an authority channel. You need to have an authority blog, right? You need to have an authority website. All those things will help your brand. You must have, a podcast, for example. Now, you don't have to have all these things at once, but you definitely want to build them out, right? And I've spoken about this before, online assets. You must build out your online assets so that people can find you in multiple places, right? Now, when people consume my content, they know that I've got a brand that stands for something, okay? And my brand is, you know, the no bullshit, the 100% honest, very high integrity, you know, work hard, put in the time, invest in your business, you must have capital, right? That's my brand, right? When people watch my stuff, they know that that's what I stand for, okay? I'm not about, you know, the get rich quick, about spending $7 and then expecting to become a millionaire. I mean, that's not possible, right? So I tell the cold hard truth. People appreciate that, they connect with me. That's my brand, okay? That's what I stand for online. I don't do any of the shady, crappy nonsense out there, right, that some marketers do. A lot of marketers do, actually. And it's worked for me, okay? So find your voice, find your brand. Make sure you go out there, you build your own online assets, and people will find you. And what that does is it builds credibility, okay? This builds credibility. Okay, huge credibility, because now people can find you in multiple places. You're marketing in a very, very specific way. You know, not everybody's gonna love it, but who cares? Because a lot of people will love it, right? So I don't expect everybody to like my stuff, nor do I care that everybody likes my stuff, because I only want a certain amount of people to like it and connect with me. And these are the people that become part of my tribe. They consume my products, they consume my stuff, they buy stuff from me, and that's kind of how it works, right? So make sure you brand yourself. Very, very important, okay? Take a stance in your marketing, okay? Third one is add value, right? So I've known this all along, but I never really did it that well in the first like 7-8 years of building my business. But in 2018, I literally, you know, took it to the next level, and I talk about this a lot, but I use something called a value series, right? And a value series is basically, all it is really is it's a series of videos that I let my audience see, and it offers them tons of value, okay? So even before I ask them to buy anything, I add a lot of value to their life. I do something called STT, which is something, this is a term I coined myself. STT is share, teach, train. Okay, share, teach, train. So I use a value series to share, teach, and train my customers, my potential customers. Okay, it gives them a lot of value. It helps to build a relationship. People get to know, like, and trust me, and then once they trust me, they buy products that I recommend, and that's really how it works. Okay, and the one big way to do this really well is to use video. Okay, and as you know, because I am really heavy on YouTube, I love video. I use video a lot. So, you know, for me in 2018, actually early 2017 as well, you know, the whole video thing, that just clicked for me, okay? And if you're scared of video, you have to become unscared, okay? Video is the best way for you to connect with your prospects. Now, if you know, a lot of people have asked me this before. They're like, Aaron, can I not do video and still be successful online? Yes, you can. And there are people that have done it very successfully. People like Andre Chaperone, for example, right, who's an email master. But you have to master sales copy and email communication, right, which is very difficult to do. It's a lot easier to get good at video than getting good at copywriting, if that makes sense, right? But there are courses out there that you can buy. But I would say that in this industry, entrepreneurship, internet marketing, you have to stretch yourself, okay? You have to be willing to put yourself on the line. You have to be willing to get uncomfortable before you get comfortable, okay? And the only way that you're going to do that is if you stretch yourself, right? When I first joined internet marketing, I had no idea I had to do video. I didn't know that, right? And I didn't know that I'd be good at it either. In fact, when I first started video, I sucked. I sucked big time, right? Just like a lot of people do, because it's quite an unnatural thing. But you'd be really surprised at how quickly you can get good at something when you practice it every single day. Okay, my first 10, 20, 30, 40 videos sucked, but after that I started to get really good, because you start to get really comfortable in front of a camera, right? It's not that difficult, guys, but it does require you to put yourself on the line, push yourself, stretch yourself, right? And that's the only way that you will get comfortable, is to first be uncomfortable, and then the more that you do it, the more natural it becomes, okay? So if you haven't implemented video inside of your business, you have to. You have to ask yourself, why? Why haven't you implemented video? Because it is one of the most powerful conversion strategies out there, hands down, period, space, okay? Number 4 is connect with your leads. This is massive for me, okay? So I wanted to find a way to connect with my people, but without having to pick up the phone, right? Because I'm a busy person, you're a busy person. You cannot speak to every single one of your leads on the phone. Can you imagine having a 1-hour phone call with every single person that wants to speak with you? You would never have any time to run your business, okay? So connect with your leads, and you got to be strategic. And the 2 ways that I found to be highly strategic with connecting with your leads is, number 1, I'll just put A actually. A is through Facebook Messenger. Okay, so you give them your Facebook Messenger ID and they can just, you know, go to Facebook and message you and make sure you reply, okay? And the other way is literally through email. You just get people to reply to the emails that you're sending them, and then all you do is check it every single day and make sure you reply to your people. And that way, you will become a real person, okay? In the eyes of your prospects, and you connect with them that way. Have conversations with them that way, and they will convert. They will get to know, like, and trust you better. Your conversions will increase. They'll trust you and they'll want to buy your products. It's very, very simple. Okay, super simple concept, but a lot of people aren't even willing to do this, and it is like the easiest thing in the world to do. All you have to do is, you know, like, invest 30 minutes a day to responding to all your emails and your Facebook messages. That's it, right? Very, very simple, yeah? So these were huge lessons I learned last year. And number 5, this is the last one, and this will be very, very important for, you know, all of you guys that are watching this video today, is follow a specific online training program. Okay, this is the way that you will break through, I promise you. All right, that's what I did. Actually, it wasn't in 2018, it was 2 years ago, 2016, right? Actually, at the end of 2016, right? So a little over 2 years ago, but this is still a huge lesson for me, because this is what I tell all of my students to do, right? Is to follow a specific online training program. Listen, if you're not willing to invest in a training program, then you've already lost before you've started, okay? Because you can go out there and watch 1,000 YouTube videos, but if you don't have something that is structured, tailor-made, step-by-step, over the shoulder, you're never going to figure this game out, okay? So yes, taking action is very, very important, and obviously I would, you know, add that, you know, to the lessons learned. But I mean, if you don't take action, you're never going to move forward in your business anyway. So it's not really a lesson. You should be taking action in your business anyway. Okay, it shouldn't be a lesson. You should be doing it anyway, right? But a lesson is to take action on a specific online training program. Okay, you got to do it. You got to do it. And if you're not willing to do it, then I'm sorry, but online business is not for you. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you that right now. You're not gonna figure it out. It's too complex for you to figure it out randomly. Okay, if you think that you can, you know, go on Facebook, spend like 3 hours on Facebook every day, and, you know, try and consume content to figure out how to be effective marketer online, so hard to do that. Okay, you have to be willing to invest in courses and training to teach you the skills that you need to learn in order to get results inside of your business. Okay, don't be cheap. All right, when it comes to your business, do not be cheap when it comes to your business. You must invest in your business. All right, invest in you, invest in your skill set. That's how you get good at this game. All right, and that's why I've spent like, you know, over $80,000-$90,000 on my business over the last, you know, 10 years now, right? And I'm very willing, even today, till today, I still buy courses. You know what I did when I wanted to figure out how to become a great YouTube marketer? I literally went out there and I bought 3 of the best YouTube trainings that I could find. 3 of them, not 1. I bought 3 because I knew that each of them would be slightly different, right? Not every single marketer knows everything. So I found the top 3 guys that I wanted to learn from. I bought all their courses. I spent over $2,000 on the 3 courses, and I just consumed it, and then I mastered it. I mastered it in literally a few months, okay? And everything that you see today on my channel is because of that one action that I took 2 years ago when I made a decision that I wanted to become a YouTube master. That's it. And that was really about, you know, being fed up with solo ads and wanting to change traffic strategies. And I did it, and it completely revolutionized my business, okay? So make sure you invest in a specific online training program, okay? And that's it. These are the 5 lessons that I learned in 2018. You know, for me, these were huge, okay? I honestly believe, I truly believe that if you implement these 5 things in 2019, your business will completely change. Okay, it'll go from night to day. All right, and it will change your results, and you will get everything that you've been wanting to get, and you know all the dreams that you've been trying to go after. You're going to be able to figure it out if you focus on these 5 things. So I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments below what you think, okay? You're probably on my blog right now, so I just wanted to let you guys know that, you know, if you want to learn how to do this stuff, completely up to you, okay? Step number 5, right? This is the same program that I recommend to all of my students, right? You can check it out by clicking the link below. Okay, you've probably already seen it. I still think that it is the best training program to teach you how to become an amazing affiliate marketer or internet marketer. You can once you have the skills, you can sell anything you want. Okay, so I recommend you check it out. This is the same program that I went through in 2016. I know that these are lessons from last year, but this is still a very, very important lesson. Okay, it's to be willing to invest in a training program that is going to teach you what you need to know for you to get the skills that you need to know to do really, really well. All right? So listen, I hope you enjoyed this video. I wish you all the best for 2019, and hopefully we'll speak soon, okay? Have an awesome one. Take care.